Hello, how are you today? My name is Brian Gibson, and I'm going to run over now a program for you called Reputation Marketing. Don't confuse this with reputation management. Now, reputation management is like you haven't bothered to do anything about your reputation online, and you get some bad reviews. And they're all over the place. They're over the internet. And people don't come to you anymore. Or they're less likely to come to you or use your business. Now you have to manage your reputation. What we're talking about is taking it up front. Reputation marketing. This is where you control your marketing and you get positive reviews, not only before you get some negative reviews, if you're going to get them, but by having positive reviews. And I'm not talking about 1 or 2 or 3, I'm talking about 30 or 40 or 50 or 200 or maybe 10 a month or 20 a month or 100 a month, depending on your business. Certainly if you're a restaurant, you could plan to get 30, 40, 50 positive reviews a month, 600, maybe 1,000 in a year. 1,000 reviews would be all over the internet. You would just outshine your competitors anywhere on the internet. This is how it works. On the screen here, we give you your own dedicated review marketing web page. And this is how it works. You get your own header up here right at the top. And this would emulate your header as it is now, and it would also be the same colors. It would just be a copy of your website header. You direct your clients to this particular page. On this page is where they enter their review, and here it is. They enter the review. It's really simple. They put in their name. So, my name today is Brian. I've even spelt that wrong. How do I spell my name today? It's Brian. Okay, Brian Gibson is here. I'm an employee. Now, with this, you can have a list of your employees. I've just got the one here, but this could be a drop-down list of employees. Or you could have a department on there, or a branch, or anything you want. Now, what was my experience with your business? Was it very poor? Was it poor? Was it okay? Was it good? Or was it very good? So let's first of all hit the poor. Let's say I had a very poor experience with you. I'm sure I wouldn't with your particular company, but let's say that I did. I'm going to tick the 1 star. Then I'm going to tell you more about it. Tell you more about bad service. And you know, the strange thing about reviews is people typically don't give good reviews. They don't go home and have a great time at your place of work or your products or your services or your restaurant and then write a review about you. But what I can tell you is if they've had a bad experience, they want to tell the world about it. And that's bad for you. So we're going to attack this up front. Now my email in here, let's just put jjj.com, let's say it's that one, and my telephone number is just going to be a telephone number in there. And then I'm going to list my review. This is what happens. I've listed a bad review, and the page that comes up goes to what we call a poor reviews page. Now, this would come out. That's just there for your reference for this demonstration. With a poor review, it simply says, thank you for your review, and that's it. It's finished. It's gone. But what happens is you get, or your designated manager or member of staff gets an email. And in that email, and let's just refresh this page here. Let's go back. It is going to come up with, there we go, Brian Gibson. I've just made a review. You get an email with your review on it, and it tells what the review is, and it gives you the email, and it gives you the phone number. And the reason for this is that poor review, you don't want to go live, do you? You want to be able to deal with it. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. Maybe you can offer that person a small discount, a refund. Because the fact is, the marketing people say that if you have a bad experience, and maybe you think this way as well, you're more likely to tell people about that. And you will tell up to 11, 12, 13 people that you had a bad time at that establishment, at that business. If you have a good client, they're only likely to tell 3 or 4 people. So you want that exposure. You want to have that. So what happens when somebody gives a review, a bad review? It means that you can contact them, you can email them, you can telephone them, you can say, "Hi, Mr. Gibson, thank you for leaving your review. I noticed that you mentioned that you had really bad service and the employee was John. Would you mind telling me about that, because I'd like to put it right. And if John needs training or even firing, then that's what I will do, because it's my business that's what we're talking about here." And you run through it with Brian. And you say, "Brian, I'm so sorry. Look, I'm going to email you or I'm going to text you a discount coupon voucher message, and come back again. Please come back again and let's see if we can put it right. And introduce yourself to me when you come in. We'll make a special reservation for you. We'll do something for them to regain that customer." And you know, if you're the kind of business where you depend on repeat business, that is so important, so very important. So what happens if it's a good review? So let's refresh our page and let's go to a good review. So my name happens to be Brian Gibson again, and the same employee. Let's give him a good review this time, and let's put a great review in there. Email, let's do this, and my phone number. Just put a number in there. Now, because I've given it a 3, 4, or 5 star, something else happens when I click Add Your Review. This is what happens. It goes to a different page, and the page is the excellent reviews page. On here, it says, "Thank you for sending a review to us. Would you mind taking the same time? Would you mind making the same review on one or more of these UK major review websites?" Now put UK here. It doesn't have to be UK. If you're in the USA, it would be in the USA, or Canada, or Australia, or Cyprus, or France, or Germany. It doesn't matter where. We add these reviews and we open these accounts for you in each of these different review sites. And what happens is, look what happens. TripAdvisor, everybody probably knows TripAdvisor. It goes straight to a page. Now this says The Barking Dog. I know that is not your business. Oh, if you are the barking dog, by the way, contact me, because we might be able to help you. But this would be your business. It goes straight to your page on TripAdvisor. The client now simply puts in the same review. They put in excellent here, they put in the title of the review, they put in their details, and they click, and that goes straight live onto TripAdvisor. What's happened is, you have curtailed, you have diverted all the bad reviews for you to deal with, and the good reviews get published live. Isn't that great? Now either way, even a good review, whether it be good or bad, it still comes to you excuse me, in your email, and you see the bad reviews and the good reviews. And it doesn't have to be TripAdvisor, they go on to all of these other sites as well. Let's go to Yell.com. I'll just go through a couple of these, and it goes immediately. What we have done is embed these into your web page, so the client doesn't have to go away, they don't have to go home, they just can do this in your place of business, and I'll tell you about that in a while. Now, I know your name isn't Moolis as a business. Your business would be different, and of course, if you're Moolis, contact me and we can do something about this for you. But it goes straight to a review page on Yell.com, and again, you write the title, the rating, and the review, and you click review and you make the review. Now, how do you use this? It is so simple. This website is designed to be used on mobile devices such as Android phones and iPhones and iPads and the like. So you could encourage the client to make a review. You know, if you're a restaurant, again, did you enjoy your meal? Yes, I did, thank you very much. We'll certainly be coming back again. Immediately, why don't you just ask them to write a review? Give them your mobile phone, or even better, have a little iPad or Android a tablet in your place of business, have it open at this page and give it to them, coming straight for this page, and get a review. Wouldn't that be great? Now, what would happen? What's the overall effect? Let's imagine that I am looking for a restaurant, and I'm looking for a restaurant in London, for example, and I come up with all these. Now, Enzo's restaurant has 30 reviews, only 24 are positive, good to excellent. What about this? Nando's, poor to fair, 30, and only, oh my goodness, they have so many bad reviews. Would you go to Nando's with that many bad reviews? 21 out of 30 are bad reviews. And what about TripAdvisor? Look, right at the top here, it says TripAdvisor, Enfield Restaurants, C38 Restaurants, TripAdvisor. You can get exposure, huge amount of exposure, without SEO, without web development. You don't even have to have a website for this. You just get exposure to your business through management of your reviews and marketing of your reviews. It's reputation marketing. So I hope this short video has been of some help for you. At the bottom of the page here, contact me. There's a contact me box at the bottom of the page. Fill it in, and either me or one of my staff will be in touch with you, and we will let you know how you can get ahead with this kind of marketing. Believe me, it is worth thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds, dollars, euros, whichever you deal in, to your business. Thank you for listening, and have a really good day.